Hey everybody, Scott here from gsystemvideos. Today I have reset my Nova drive to the factory settings so that I can start from scratch. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 6-part video series going from the absolute lowest amount of gain to the absolute highest amount of gain that I would find useful. I'm not just going to go, okay, 0, and then, bump it up incrementally until I get to 100. That would be pointless. Anybody could do that. What I'm trying to do is make this musical, yet I want it to fit against my clean sound. So I don't want it to be completely distracting when you kick in the Nova drive. I want it to be an extension of the clean sound of my amp, just with a little bit of gain on it, from the start. And then from there, shit will take off and get crazy. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, for Nova Drive number 1, I am going to, let's go into the Nova Drive settings. It's the most important thing, And you will note I have overdrive and distortion on. You're like, distortion? What the hell? Well, here's the reason. There are good reasons for everything I do. Well, most of the time they're good reasons. Later on this afternoon, I'm going to get drunk. There's not a good reason for that, other than it's funny. It'll be on the Gcast. Yeah. So listen in. Anyway, both of them on. Overdrive running with distortion simultaneously. Very low overdrive setting. And 50% level on that. Important thing here is the overdrive mix. I'm at 50%. So that means I've got 50% of my clean amp and 50% of the overdrive. Distortion is very low, 15. And level is very low, 35. But why I have the distortion in the line at all is so that I can adjust the bass. You don't get that with the overdrive. You only get, what do you get? You get the tone, which is basically a combination of the two. But I like to have bass and treble controls. So that's what I've got. I am also going to be, on all of these, I'm going to have the exact same reverb, delay, and pitch shifting. A really mild gate, and there's really nothing to talk about, honestly. All right, what I'm going to do with each one of these is I'm going to play the same clean riff, and then go into the Nova drive. So let's do the first one. There you go. Here's number 2. Let's give a listen to that. And number 3. There you have it, everybody. The first in a 6-part video series on the Nova drive. We're going to go all the way from virtually clean to raging metal I'm going to explore every bit of gain that the Nova Drive has to offer, and all the routings and ways of setting it up. So there you have it. I'm also going to be doing these in blocks of threes, which fits in a new thing that I'm doing, and that will be to sell the SQS files that I make. I will no longer be giving them away, but I will be selling them in blocks of 3 presets for 99 cents. That's practically giving them away. Come on. I just need to make a tiny bit of return on my investment of time on this, otherwise I'm going to have to stop doing it altogether, and I'd rather not stop. I'd rather keep doing it, but can't do it for free. You know what I'm saying? And if you want any of the SQS files, we're going to start with the last 3 videos that I did, or the last 2 videos plus a third preset that I made called Mr. Clean, which is just a great clean patch with some interesting modulation, pitch, shifting, reverb, and delay. And this will be the first Nova Drive. And if you want this one, just drop me an email at scott@thegcast.com or gsystemvideos@gmail.com and let me know which SQS file you want, and I'll let you know how to pay for it. It's easy. I use PayPal. So, 99 cents. Come on. That's practically nothing. So until next time, everybody, I will see you on Friday. Rock on.